Arkansas passing a bill blocking gender-affirming care for trans youth. It would ban access to things like reversible puberty blockers and hormones. The deputy director for transgender justice at the ACLU calling it, quote, the single most extreme anti-trans law to ever pass through a state legislature. Joining me now, Jo Yurcaba, associate editor of NBC News Out. Jo, unless Governor Hutchinson vetoes this bill, Arkansas will be the first state to ban gender-affirming care for transgender minors. Tell us more about this bill and what it could mean for trans kids in the state.
Sure. So the bill would ban all gender-affirming care. As you mentioned, that includes puberty blockers, which temporarily pause and delay puberty to prevent the negative mental health effects that a lot of trans young people experience. And they're entirely reversible. It also includes hormones, which many young trans folks use once they begin puberty. And it will negatively impact their mental health, according to physicians that I've spoken with. One pediatrician already testified in front of the Arkansas Senate last week that she has already seen an increase in attempted suicides among young trans people that she has worked with.
Major medical associations support gender-affirming care. The president of the American Academy of Pediatrics actually coming out with a statement opposing the Arkansas bill. What else are medical professionals saying here besides some of the concerns that you just mentioned?
Medical professionals are saying that the bill also paints an inaccurate picture of what gender-affirming care actually looks like for minors. So there's a lot of focus in this bill on surgery, and minors aren't receiving surgery. They're often just receiving things like puberty blockers. They also are not receiving care without the consent of their parents or other medical professionals. They often usually have a team of providers, including mental health professionals, that are deciding what kind of care is best for them.
Arkansas is not alone here. What other states should we be watching? Where else are they considering similar measures?
Another measure is being considered right now in Alabama, and it's actually considered a more extreme bill than the one in Arkansas because it includes felony penalties for medical providers who provide gender-affirming care to trans youth. And it would also extend to people 19 or under 19 years of age. It would also ban coverage of gender-affirming care using public funds, so under Medicaid. And there's a similar bill being considered in Tennessee that would also include misdemeanor penalties against medical providers who would provide gender-affirming care.
All right, Jo, always appreciate having you on. Thanks for coming on with us today.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.